All right, are we recording? Tell me a little bit about the theme of Great Expectations.
Well, the theme of a Great Expectations, of course, it's taken from the Dickens novel where a young protagonist is given every reason to suppose he's going to have great expectations financially in life. And the expectations are fulfilled, but they are, in a certain sense, not what he wanted. They have a poisoned aspect. And it's a wonderful idea for scientific life, for intellectual life in general. We all have these expectations, and how remarkably interesting life is in disappointing them or in compromising them. And I think that's an appropriate theme. Everybody here is interested in biology, a couple of mathematicians, and we've all kind of formed expectations at the end of the 20th century. And we're all here discussing, what actually happened? What are those expectations? Have they been fulfilled? We all thought that by 2011 there'd be kind of a convergence on a uniform scientific picture of the world which would answer many questions. And here we are discovering that no, those expectations partially met, but they haven't been met in the way we expected.
How did you expect them to be met?
I thought that by 2011, don't forget, my intellectual experiences were formed in the 50s and the 60s, which makes me easily the oldest person here. And the general view is that the scientific worldview would converge to a fundamental set of principles. The universe is physical, or largely physical, and that everything would be explained ultimately in terms of these very powerful theories, unifying simple theories. And boy, the world in 2011 just don't look like that. It really doesn't look like that at all. It looks very strange, very different, very complicated, and almost every aspect of intellectual experience either has been degraded in terms of very, very seriously held orthodoxies, which everyone can tell are empty or trivial or meretricious, or they result in a kind of open, slack-jawed perplexity. And I think, really, if we're all honest, that's what we all who are interested in biology are recognizing. There's slack-jawed perplexity. Where does this stuff come from? Can we even begin to describe it? One of the themes of the conference, which I'm very interested in, is this notion that we cannot even begin to describe the complexity of a living system. We don't have the right concepts. My personal idea is that when we look at a living system, the order of the complexity is on the order of the continuum. That is, it's non-computable. But of course, that's an observation. It's not an explanation of anything. Interestingly enough, Noam Chomsky made the same point about languages in the 60s. That it's a human language has a kind of complexity we can't even begin to describe. So a human language, a living system, we're dealing with the same kind of thing.
Pop, I'm telling you to wrap it up.
Okay.
Because we can't upload this.
Done talking. What's this stuff?
I'm telling you to wrap it up in 5 seconds.
Okay.
All right, folks. That was
I got more to say.
I
Don't
know.
go away.
I'll let you have a chance to say more. We just have to upload it by bits.